Okay, as promised, I'm continuing the new release on summer 3. I have the pink rainbow Calsilica. I have that Opalite illusion. So let's just dive right into it. Okay, before I get started, I just want to pay a little respect to a classic vintage, the Rajan earrings. These are in gold. I am on the hunt for silver, so if anybody in YouTube land have them in silver and you want to get rid of them, please message me. I would love to take them off of your hands. I promise it'll come to a very, very good home. So these are the gold Rajans. This is a yellow onyx Harlow, one of my prized possessions too. As I said, Harlow is one of my favorite statement necklaces that she produced. They are vintage. Now, you know, back in October, she did do a re-release with the crushed purple abalone shell in it, and that was great, and I do have one. I actually like that one. She did it in a gold frame. I actually like it better in gunmetal, and I did switch it out, but this is one of my favorites. And before I took off my little pretties, I wanted to show them with you, share them with you. So here we go. All right, let's dive into the new collection with the new Laylas. We have, I call them the birdcage swing earrings. We have the traditional Laylas. So let's go ahead and get right to it and dive into it. So diving right into it, I want to start off with the new, I call them the birdcage swings. Listen, it's the same collection as the Laylas. I just wanted to, you know, put my little flair on it. And that's what it reminds me of, like those old Tweety Bird cartoons, and Tweety Bird's in the cage and the cat's trying to get him and he is on his little swing. That's what it reminds me of, 100%. I can't help it. But, you know, it's festive. It's something different. It's fun. I like that it's pushing the limits on just trying to get different design aesthetics just to keep the brand fresh and new. And you can't really complain about that. It's, you know, at least they care enough, right? So here it is in the pink rainbow Calsilica, and I'm probably butchering it, but this stone came in lots of different variations. As a matter of fact, I even have different variations of it, and you'll see it in this video. Here is the Opalite illusion. The problem with this, and I stumble on my words for a moment, because it is actually really impressive to see in person. I have tried so many ways, different lighting, different filters, to try to capture the true nature of that stone, so that way you guys all have a reference, and it is not happening. I think it's because it's got a lot of that opalescence in it. It's really deceptive to the camera or any digital medias, so it's not going to capture its true beautiness, unfortunately. This is a must, you have to see in person. So I would definitely get to a Kendra Scott store. If you can't get to a Kendra Scott store, if you have the means, buy at least one piece. You can always return it. Remember, it's free shipping to you and free shipping back to them. So I would try to see this before committal, but it's one that I wasn't first in love with, and I'm like, because I kind of thought it was mother of pearl, but now I'm actually kind of digging it. It's really grown on me, and quickly. And I think for anybody who is a true collector of Kendra Scott, I think this should be, at least one piece should be in a collector's arsenal for sure, because it'd be nice down the road to be able to reference it, and who knows, it might become a collector's item, like the yellow onyx, because you don't know if she's going to produce it again. I like it. I don't think that this earring is so much of a statement piece, but it's very lightweight. It's comfortable. I can see if I was using my phone, it's very workable for the daily bump and grind. I think it's great. I give it a plus. I want to tell you though, I have been majorly disappointed with the majority of the summer releases. And I've expressed that to you. I've been honest and transparent. You guys know that. I was looking forward to this rainbow stone coming out because it kind of felt refreshed again, that here we go, we're getting a staple type of piece from Kendra Scott. What really drawed us to that brand was the real stones. So it was kind of refreshing to finally see her push some of that out during the summer. And she did not disappoint. I personally feel like she did not disappoint. For the price of these compared to what you would pay for the Reese collection or the Scarlet, it's comparable. But the quality and the pieces themselves are not similar. I feel like this is a better bang for your buck than the other pieces are. I'm happy to pay the price point of these. These were, as I have the receipts, I watched some YouTubers that do that, and it's hilarious. I love how they say it too. It just gets me every time. It's a highlight of my day when you just like take the little simplest thing and just draw it out. It's just comedic relief to its fullest, and I love it. We live in such a serious, stressful world. It's nice to have a little fun. These were $78. I'm not mad. I think they're great. Oh wait, you know what? No, they're $98 because these were $78. I apologize. These are $98. You can go ahead and get a discount. So with the discount coupon, I feel very comfortable with it. Kirsten approved. Again, these are fun, funky, something new. Who's to say she'll bring it back again? She may not. So it'd be nice to have a brag piece that you bought it when it was first released, because all of us know that some of these pieces you could have bought it at $78 or $98 and then give it 3 years and that sucker's like $300, and people will buy them at that because it's such a desirable piece, because she made a limited few. Who knows, that could be this. So if it fancies you a little bit, take the leap. I'd buy it. I like it a lot. She did bring back her famous Layla, which is nice, and I know a lot of ladies were super excited because that was a collection of years past, and a lot of people liked that collection, and a lot of people are still buying that collection on Posh and Macari. So it hasn't gone away, and there's just still enough excitement for her to bring it back again. And so I went ahead and purchased it in the Opalite Illusion. See, I just feel so bummed out because I look at the camera and I see what you guys are going to see, and it's just not the same as what it is in person. And it's one of those that when you see it, you go, okay, gotta have it, one of each please. And then you wear it out in public and you're going to get a lot of compliments on it. It's a eye-catching piece that is definitely a conversation starter, and I think it's a must. I really do. The necklace was $78. I'm just fouling it all up today with the prices, aren't I? That is not bad. I don't think that that's bad. Especially if you're looking at, $78. Some of the Scarlet and the Reese collections are around that price range. Which one would you rather have? I mean, for instance, let me grab it. Here's the choker. This was $68, right? $10 more and you get this lovely piece. It's not heavy, but it's heavy enough to make you feel the value. So it's not a bear to wear. It's very comfortable and relaxing, and I can see working in this all day very comfortably. It's a beautiful piece. And here, if I can just try to move it around so it just really, it's beautiful. And I know that it looks like a white mother of pearl, but it's not. It's not. It's really kind of a mix. It is an illusion for sure. Definitely for sure. I say get her. Get it, get it, get it. You're going to be super happy with it. I also bought it, and I'm just grabbing it here on my table of tricks here. Here's the rainbow stone in it. And let me get that out of the way and do that. There you go. This color variation banding, this is what I got ordering online. And basically 4 out of 5 pieces had this exact same color variation. You know, is it my favorite after seeing some of the colors out there on the internet? Not really, but it's cute. And at least they took enough foresight to match the earrings with the necklace and not give me 2 different variations. They really did do a complete set with that online order, which makes me really happy that they at least did that. And let's hope it was intentional, but if it wasn't, at least it was a happy accident. All right, let's jump into the next pieces. Okay, we are back. I have the reed, which I did this as a custom, and then I have the Leila earrings. They're cute. I like them. They're not too statement-y. They're a mild statement. So you have something, but it's not too in your face, is how I feel. Danielle's tend to be one of my favorite. That was one of my very first pieces, along with the Harlow. And that is the reason why I'm hooked now. Thanks a lot. And so I have not purchased many of these Laylas, but I have to be honest, I really dig it with this Opalite illusion, especially with my hair color. It's really cute. Here is the rainbow, pink rainbow Calsilica. I really do like it. Here is the reed. It is super, I like them, and they're not heavy, too heavy. Not too light like some of these are, like the scarlets and the wreaths, but it's not too heavy. As a Danielle, in my opinion, I still think it's a little bit lighter than that. So you're getting a substantial stone, but not having to pay the price for that. Here is the Opalite illusion. And here is the rainbow stone. Now the thing about this pattern, if you can see, it has a lot of fall hues to me. It has the orange hues, and that's my jam. I wear a lot of that during the fall, the coppers, the orange. As you can see, I'll show you my Danielle's. This is the pattern that I got. Most of my items are like this pattern. So I wish I had gotten a little bit more of the chunkier banding like you see in this Layla versus what I truly got in the Danielle. But it's not like I'm unhappy. It's cute. It's wearable. I'll keep it. I do want to find more of this chunkier banding for Danielle, because this is one of those stones that you may just have 2 or 3 Danielles of the rainbow stone. But because there's so many variations, they're all going to be a little different. I've seen some that are really more on the purple. I've seen some more on the orange. I've seen some more on the pink. So it really is a huge variation, and you could easily end up with 2 or 3 of them. Easily. Total easy peasy. Like I said, this was made on the color bar on the website. It was a super easy process. It's been a moment since I've done it online. And the last time I tried to do it, it was a very strenuous process. It just kept cycling. It was taking forever to the point that I lost interest. However, this go around, I think they are investing back into their website, because I got to that color bar, I hit a couple options, boom, bing, bang, and it was done. And it was a very painless process, and I'm not disappointed. These are the 2 items that I got customized, and whoever did it for me made sure that both of the stones were matching. So I didn't have different variations where I couldn't really be proud to wear them together. So that is really cool. So I do like this. Again, it's a keeper. These were $78, the earrings. Now the customized necklace was $85. Not bad. I don't think for what we've been getting used to with the summer compared to what this is, this makes me happy. This made my heart sing. I feel like we're back at home, like where we started with Kendra. She has come home. So happy, happy, happy. So let's dive into the next. Okay, so I am back with a few more pieces. Here we have the L statement that I customized, like I said, on the color bar online. And it's with the pink rainbow Calsilica, and then it's dichroic glass. I always foul it up, tomato, tomato. I apologize if I butcher some of these names, but they just don't want to flow off of my tongue, so sorry about that. Love. Love. These are going to be a new go-to. And because of the color variations, I feel very comfortable wearing it with a lot of different outfits of mine. So I'm really excited. They were $118 to customize, but I had a birthday discount that I hadn't used yet. So we all know what birthday discounts are like. We didn't pay that, or I didn't pay that. So I know my husband's going to be happy to hear that. So if you have a birthday discount, I would suggest doing this. This is a great, fun color combination. It came out just beautiful. Just beautiful. Look at that. The top stone really complements this rainbow stone because this just picks up different hues on the fly. So it just really complements the stone, and I really like them together. This was a great combination, and I'm a happy, happy girl on that. Then we have the Danielle in the rainbow stone. This is your very basic piece, a long time piece of hers. It's one of my favorite. It's what started my obsession with Kendra Scott, and so I do have quite the Danielle collection. It's really cute. Now I did see somebody customize it. You have to do this in the color bar too, unfortunately. This was I just did it real quick because I tend to go with gold most circumstances. However, I saw someone do it in gunmetal, and I'm kind of a little bummed out that I didn't do that. I was tempted, but I was a little concerned knowing that there's so many different variations. So I really feel like if you can get to a store and customize it yourself at the color bar, please try the gunmetal. I think you'd be really happy to see it. I've seen pictures of it floating around on Poshmark and in some Facebook groups, and that is a great color combination. I do have some gunmetal frames that I might switch this one out, but it is, pardon the tag there, but this is really cute, and that it looks good in gold, gunmetal, and rose gold. Unfortunately, my skin tones, rose gold does not look good on me, but it is a very attractive metal color. I wish I could get away with it because I've seen so many really pretty pieces, but if it's a metal color that works with you, try doing that. I think you would really be surprised. It's a cute color combo. So these were $85. Kirsten approved. We all know how I feel about it. I'm not gonna, continue to rant about it. Kirsten approved. You get a stone, you get Kendra Scott's timeless pieces, and I don't know how you could go wrong there. Here's the reed. Super, super, super cute, and I want to make sure I give you guys the right prices, and it was $85 too, so I like it. And then also I just want to show you, and I'm sure you guys are all accustomed to it, you know that on this chain it's a movable toggle kind of clasp situation, so you can move it to have it at any area. See, it just moves like that. It's nice. And I like it because you can wear it longer or just adjust it to your preference, which is a nice little added benefit, because sometimes those chain clasps, the lobster clasps, you can only have so many links. So, all right, let's get into the next little bits and pieces I have. Okay, so we're back with our last little biddles from this new release that I got. And I have the Nilani earrings. They were $58. And oh, look, they're cute. I like them. They're lightweight. It's a little different of a design. It's super basic, but they're not heavy. They're decent. I'm not going to complain. And it doesn't ring or chime in your ear too much, so it's doable. And I can totally see working all day in them and be very comfortable and not be bothered that I have the earrings in. So if you're somebody who likes lightweight or needs to have lightweight, I would definitely consider buying these. They came in 2 different colors. It was the gold and the silver, and it's just a real basic piece, but an everyday piece. Very nice piece to have in your collection. So then now let's roll back over to the Layla, and the Layla came with cuffs, and this is the Opalite Illusion cuff. We have the rainbow, and then we have that turquoise, and they're cute. The only thing is, and I've already have told you guys a million times in my videos, I have bigger wrists, and these I had to pull out just a little bit to even get it on this much, and I feel like they're not that pretty on me. I'm not really comfortable with it. It's a tight fit. I kind of feel chubby in them. I really do, because I don't think it flatters my wrists at all. And I think that jewelry especially is an accessory that's supposed to make you feel better and just emphasize the prettiness in you and your outfit. So I do it for you guys. I believe that the cuffs, most of them have not felt or fit right, and it was tough to get them on. I would have not been able to get them on had I not pulled them out, but I was comfortable to pull them out. So if you're someone like me but still very persistent on wanting to have them and wear them, just a little bit of a pull and it will go on pretty dang easily, and then boom. So they go on easily. They're pretty. They are a little bit on the heavy side, and I like that, because sometimes to me, if it feels heavy, I contributed that to being better quality. Maybe it is the case, maybe it's not, but in my mind it is the case. And these were $78, so I think it's worth it. And I think it's a beautiful collection. If you got this with the Layla necklace, with the earrings, that's a very beautiful, timeless collection that you're going to probably grab a lot and enjoy and get your money's worth. So if you're someone who loves the cuffs, I think these are really pretty. They're not as thick as we just experienced with the Margot and Ivy series, but they are absolutely pretty, and you're going to love them. And here again is the rainbow. As you can see, I just got that. It's not as chunky in the banding as I like, but it's still really pretty. And it's going to be a beautiful layer. You can get some other pieces and layer it, or if you already have other pieces to layer it, I think you're going to be super, super duper happy with this. So I think overall, it was a home run on this new Layla and Rainbow Stone. I am very happy with them. I think at the price point that they are, with what we got, is very, very conducive what we're used to seeing with Kendra Scott. This is the pieces that we fell in love with originally, She kind of got a little sidetracked and swayed off the road a little bit, but I kind of feel like she's getting back on the road with this, and I am just holding my breath to see what fall turns out, so then I would feel comfortable that she's back. You know, it's like, welcome home, Kendra. That's how I feel. This is how I feel. We're welcomed home. We're home again. I did order, there is a Layla cocktail ring. Unfortunately, it has not arrived yet. It was not on the Kendra Scott website. I was able, though, luckily, to get it at June and Beyond, a boutique that I love. I informed you guys about it on my last videos. They are a beautiful boutique store owned by Paula, and they have phenomenal customer service. She loves her store and her customers, and the service is top notch, top rated. She will, if you call her, call the store, and you want to make sure that your stones match up, she will go and pick the stones and pieces out of her collection, take video or photos for you, and then send it to you so you can pick. She goes above and beyond, and that is very rare in today's commerce. So I'll put in the description below, as I have done before, the link to their website. And if you want to have that personalized shopping experience, please call, support them. It's a beautiful store, beautiful people. There is a code. There's a code. Right now, there's a VIP code that she's offering 25% off. That will be in the comments below. Now, listen, everything has an expiration date. I don't know when it's going to expire. So if you try and it's expired, I'm sorry. I don't know when you've watched this video. But that's not the only code that she's going to offer. She offers discounts a lot. She also has had 10% discount codes. So don't be hesitant to ask or go on their website. Also, she has a VIP membership, and it's a point-driven membership. So if you shop, you accumulate points, and then you can get a free item. So don't forget to do that. Also, if you are in Facebook land and you want to be part of my Facebook Kendra Scott group, I'll put that link below. Here's the kicker. If you buy something from June and Beyond and you mention my Facebook group, you will be automatically entered to win a free new Summer 3 release piece. That's right. You can have the chance to win a free piece. How cool is that? That's why I love them, and we got to support them. It's a family owned. And honestly, with the discount code that they offer and what you can find for the Kendra Scott website, you pay them about the same amount of money, maybe even a little bit less with June and Beyond, because they're 25% right now. And I only know of a coupon code for 20 for Kendra. So they do also get pieces that Kendra doesn't offer. And so I did get the cocktail ring. I know that they were bombarded with a lot of sales on Wednesday. So that still hasn't come yet, but I will make sure to do a real quickie video when that does come. So then you can see the cuff and the whole collection together with that cocktail ring. So I'm really excited to see that. So stay tuned. That is also at Dillard's too. Someone posted in my Facebook group a link to Dillard's. Now Dillard's has it in the Opalite Illusion, in the Rainbow Stone, and in the turquoise, the teal stone. So that's something to look at too if you can't get it at June and Beyond, because they do have limited supplies. As always, thank you so much for watching my videos and supporting me. And please, if you could just do a thumbs up on the video, do a share, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed with the little bell notifications. It helps my channel grow and get recommended by YouTube, so that way I could do more of these videos. It is not a cheap task and endeavor I have taken on, doing review videos of Kendra Scott jewelry. It's a very expensive thing. So anything that you guys could do to help me support getting these videos out to you all, I would really, really greatly appreciate it. Until next time, I wish you nothing but health and happiness. Thank you guys. Bye.